Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to offer this little bit so that we can lay the background for our engagement today. We recall that we had a collation on the 26th, collating the state of government of the because of our government of Rivers State. Yesterday, 27th, we were able to collect additional local governments. As we stand today, we have collected 21 local governments, remaining 2. But it's necessary to put us in perspective what we sit here to do. I want to repeat that my name is Professor Collation, Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Koke, and the State Collation Officer for the presidential election in Rivers State. I wish to use this medium to draw the attention of the public to the barrage of text messages and calls or threats from members of the public and from various walks of life, supposed party faithfuls inclusive. And these messages have ranged from those calling me to other from imaginary electoral anomalies to those outwardly threatening my life and members of my family. And these, as I believe, are consequences of what I have done since arriving in Rivers State on the 25th of the month for the conduct of the election. And these have ranged from claims that I have been the mastermind of rigging the elections in Rivers State, all elections, or intended to rig elections in Rivers State. I need to add that it is common knowledge and common to suspect possible concerns for free and fair elections comes with lots of attitudes and stakeholders. However, I am constrained to observe that threats to my life and members of my family, mainly by stakeholders of the political party, in particular ones, however, to be in this commission. And for the avoidance of my role as State Collation Officer for presidential election scope is limited to merely receiving reports. I want to emphasize that receiving reports in which you can get testimonies right in this hall. I am not privy to any facts or figures emanating from conduct of elections as presented here. I am not involved in the process of collations of results and announcement of results that will have taken place right in the background before arrival here. I'm not involved in accreditation, I'm not involved in voting, I'm not involved in counting, I'm not involved in computation, neither am I involved in validation of votes applicable to any political party. I carefully consider, therefore, I regret to observe that my life is being threatened because I've been elected to serve a dear country, contribute, and therefore to the success of the ongoing election, which we all desire, wait for, and pray for successes. And by this address, I wish to allow security agencies, indeed the public, the threat to my life, to request for every necessary protection to enable me to discharge my duties and obligations freely. In the meantime, I wish to adjourn the conditions of this presidential election for Lagos State to enable the resident electoral commissioner, direct, of Lagos State and engage Inec to address the foregoing and put my roles as scope in Lagos State with a perspective in the public. I'm really grateful to everyone who has reached out to me. It was of encouragement. I wish also to reassure the general public of my continual diligence and willingness to contribute towards ensuring the dignity of the process is achieved and that is free, fair, credible, and inclusive elections. And thank you for your time. I will say that when we wish to ask questions, if there are no questions, like I said, I wish to adjourn further coalitions. Thank you.
Recording officer, sir. And right honorable Ike Oji. First, with due respect to the proceedings here, yesterday we commended you for the orderly manner you have conducted affairs at this collation center. From the word go, you spelled out what your mandate was and what your mandate is not. And in your preamble, you said that threats could have been born out of ignorance for which you called security agencies' attention to. And we are here to attest to the fact that you were not at various local governments, you are not a collation officer, you do not even have a right to vote. You are here waiting for results to be brought to you. And that we can absorb you of. But the one I want to absorb you of, sir, is the discourse. You said we should be here by 8 o'clock. Simple courtesy would have been to start with an apology for keeping us from 8 o'clock till you just came in and started telling us your life was being threatened. However, I think that you also you're fair to us again, who have been here since 8 o'clock. You just have 2 local governments to go. You will go here safely. They are there to ensure that you go safely. You are not guilty of what people outside here are accusing you of. And we are representatives of parties too. And we owe a responsibility to those for whom we stand close to here to say that what you are being accused of has nothing to do with you. Thank you, sir.
Well, I want to correct an impression. This is one out of what we have said. I am not returning officer, as you have called. What you see on social media that is circulating since Saturday is that I've been procured to come in here as returning officer for Inec for the purpose of rigging election in favor of particular political party. That is not my scope here. My scope here is that of state collation officer for the purpose of the presidential election. I don't have any responsibility to other elections. At the level that we sit here, we only sit here to receive reports. We do not even collect results on the real works of it. We sit here to receive reports of what are not even aware. The person that are responsible for what we collect here is the level of the polling officer, the level of the SPO, the level of the local government collation officers. I am not privy to any results that is presented here. Yesterday, they've changed the narratives and it's there circulating all over the social media that I am the one that's comfortable. Let me read what I'm saying from social media. And this is my picture here. And I'm sure that most of you have it. You have also called and texted me with threats. And I read from what is here. This is the evil man who beat Rivers State election against the Labour Party. His name is Professor Charles Teddy. He changed the code of the Beavers to make uploading results impossible. Is it fair? And again, on Saturday, while we were sitting waiting to collect, this is what they posted. And I read, Professor Kelly Charles is the VC, Federal University of Rockwell. Call him and let him know that the peace of River State is in his hand and that he should not allow himself to be used to surpass the will of the people. And let me tell you, for every 1 hour I receive more than 1 million calls. My phone has no respect. Calls for every minute. If I open my phone, you will see right in here, you can see from how the calls are coming in on red. And now it is 10:50. And so we start except there are other comments.
Okay, good morning, sir. My name is Sube Loswa. I work for Channel Television. When you say that yes, you didn't tell us we are going to reconvene here for the collation, and we'd like to know how is Inec, the national headquarters, handling the threats you are receiving from political supporters here in Rivers?
Well, I did mention in my little brief that until Inec is able to address the concerns I raised, Collation will stand adjourned. And the rep is here, and so he has to make those clarifications. And once I feel it is safe to do so, I can come back and continue Collation. Otherwise, for me, I've enjoyed it. And if nothing is done, I will further cascade it. I have a right to work with Collation. I've done 21 local governments. I can decide not to participate in the subsequent 2 local governments.
Good morning, sir. Louise from AFP News Agency. I have a question. The results for your Accor and Tegema were actually on the screen 5 minutes ago. So I want to know why exactly the Commission is such a
I'm not aware because I'm not part of Collation. I don't know the Collation officer of the Accor. I don't know that of the Tegema. I have not seen the report. And I have not started this morning, so I can't make further questions.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, party agents, ladies and gentlemen, with regard to the threat to life the professor has mentioned, the Nigeria Police Force condemns those threats and those behind it in its entirety, without reservation. It is condemnable that what hitherto has played out on social media is now translating to real life, and it is affecting the whole of our national interest. It is ridiculous to say the professor kept us waiting for 2-3 hours, when in actual fact, his own life is under threat. None of your lives are being threatened. And if he did not turn up at all, there is no court we charge him to, because self-preservation is the first law of nature. If he doesn't feel safe, he won't turn up. And what's anyone going to do about it? And from the brief he gave, he mentioned a particular political party, posting his picture and urging his members worldwide to assail his lines and rob him of his peace of mind. This is uncivilized. Things are not done that way. And whoever is behind it will have his or her day in court. I want to request the professor to kindly submit a written complaint to this effect to the Commissioner of Police, Rivers State. Investigation will be launched, and those behind it will be brought to book. I give you my word on that, sir. And while your assignments continue, the Nigeria Police Force guarantees your safety. We will provide adequate security for your movement. We will provide adequate security for your residence. And whoever is stupid enough to attempt anything will pay with their lives. I give you my word. If you wish, try us. That is my word to those behind this blackmail and threats. They have displayed irresponsible ignorance. And I want to request the professor not to be discouraged and not to be deterred in his commitment to national service. Nationalists before you have faced similar travails. And
good morning, everyone. My name is Omar Harry. Chairman, the Collation Officer for Young Progressive Party, and also the Secretary of the Progressive Party, Atlantic Party. As political party leaders, sir, we condemn in totality the press of your life. We've been in this hall with you for the past 3 days, and we can attest one to your simplicity and the way you handle matter. You have been so neutral in all of this. But why we also, why is we condemn you, appeal to you? What's the need? Been here all these days, behind and all that, and we cannot conclude this process. Now you will not be satisfied with. You will not be satisfied. You will not be good. Yeah, we know you, but we know that Nigerian police force will be up to their duty to ensure that you are safe, but they are saddled with the protection of lives and property. Now reconsider that. Thank you.
Yes, please.
Well, my name is Vice President State Collection and for Security. You recall that yesterday I did commend the Commission, and he also commended the side. I had to recall my experience at the from discussion stage. I witnessed the discussion, I also witnessed the staff proceedings there since the started commission. So I commended you commission. Now we want to plead with you to continue with collation. Taking 21 edges, not many too. We also condemn whatever threats that have been meant to our life. We condemn it in totality. And I'm happy the CP has given every assurance. He spoke yesterday in very big extent. And today he has also repeated to assure you
My name is Dr. Inec, I represent KAC. Sir, I want to make an appeal to you. I want to make an appeal because indeed what you raised is a very sensitive matter, threat to life. But I'll draw your attention to what happened here yesterday. Somebody also was threatened, and then the police raised kind of had to rise up and secure her and brought her to the hall. And then you stabilized everything, and we've gone through that. That's very obvious. So I want to say that in the same fold, you should try and complete the assignment. Because this assignment is sensitive, affects the nation, it is truncated at this point. We are sure that those who are raising threat to you through anonymous means do not want to be known for what they're doing. So please, sir, do the best you can, so we'll have a complete process to do that. Thank you.
Any other comments? In the absence of other comments, to re-emphasize that I still want to join coalitions. Coalitions will be adjourned. Like I said, until Inec is represented by the rec. Because in the asphalt I've received for the past 3 years, they have failed to recognize the difference between the scope and the rest of River State. When there are crises in polling units, the attack is on my phone and myself that I'm responsible. When beavers fail to function, the attack is equally on my phone that I am responsible. In fact, I am responsible for the code errors and the rest of that, or malfunctioning of beavers. And so I believe that if the Inec representative is able to address this misinformation, we can consider and convey. But for now, coalition is thereby adjourned. Thank you for your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me appeal that let's give him some time. We will come back to this later. We are going to also release a press statement. We are going to talk to our headquarters. We will get back to you. Thank you.
My advice, ladies and gentlemen, is that let us remain calm and let us not disperse. Let us remain seated. We will update you from time to time. And members of the press, you are a partner in national progress. And you are the representatives of the public in this room. And I am also aware that many of your channels are on live broadcast. And you mold and shape public opinion. We do hope you all will give this sad development the perspective it desires and the perspective it deserves, so that all men and women of goodwill everywhere will rise as one to condemn this threat to the life of a public servant. It does not achieve anything really to resort to such crude tactics. Please help sensitize the public and let public opinion for good outweigh the one for evil. And then all humanity will be the winner for this singularity. Thanks.
And so my people for BBC Pidgin, now so we see am for Rivers State, the state collation officer for the presidential election, he don't suspend collation of election results because he complains say he dey receive threats to him life and him family. He say until Inec address these threats in dey receive to him life, he no go continue with the collation. Remember say we don already do collations for 21 out of the 23 local government areas for Rivers State, and it remain just 2 local governments to submit their own results before this new development they come up. Professor Adias say since Saturday when he come for this election assignment, now he begin to receive these threats to his life. He explains say in work no get anything to do with the election, but not just to collect the results from the necessary officers from the different wards, collect them and submit to the national. He says he don't receive threats messages, threat phone calls, and because of that he wants make Inec give him assurance for the safety of his life. In response to this, the Commissioner of Police, wey dey on election duty for Rivers State, CP Aderemi Adeoye, don condemn the threats dem wey the scope dey receive, and he say he assure am say dem go protect im life, and ask am say make he write formal complaints about these threats he dey receive to the Commissioner of Police so that they go open formal investigation into this accused. But he say he assure am say dem go secure im life, secure im house for the duration of this assignment wey he get. But for now, the collation of the election results dey suspended. We no know when e go resume, but INEC then they look into the matter as the rec sef don talk. The rec, that's the resident electoral commissioner for Rivers State, he don talk about this matter. So now so the matter dey for Rivers State. Collation of results dey suspended. So we will give more updates on these developments. But for now, if you want to check results, we don't come in for Rivers State and for other states, make you check our website www.bbcnewspidgin.com. Also check our social media handles for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for all the latest updates on the results of this presidential and national assembly elections we hold on Saturday. But for now, in summary, 21 local government results don't come in. It remains just 2, Obiapo and Degema, before this suspension due to threats where the state collation officer for the presidential elections, Professor Teddy Adias, they receive sake of the work he dey do as the collation officer. He say he no be the returning officer him just be a collation officer. Him own na to collect results from the field as dem bring am come. You no get any hand for how the results take come up. So na so e be for Rivers State. The collation exercise dey suspended for now.